How's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports. Today we're going to be looking at a custom order, so special shout out to Nick, who's been waiting for this car patiently. It is a 1998 Suzuki Alto Works, and this is the turbo version. This is the first year of this new body style. I'm not sure if you have noticed that yet. I'm sure you've seen the boxier body style from the generation before, but this one will be going to Akron, Ohio tomorrow. I'm sure Nick is excited, and this video is kind of more for Nick. Anyone else watching it, it's just to show what we can get and kind of showcase the car itself. So what we usually do is a quick lap around. When we started looking for this car about a year ago, we didn't really have much luck. We did get this one come up to auction, but the only catch to it was not legal until this October, I believe. So Nicholas had to painfully wait. We do, have storage options for some cars. We can't store them for years and years, but a couple months we can definitely help out. And in all honesty, since we bought this one, I haven't even seen one close to this in terms of miles, condition, all the above. I mean, this car is just a really, really good car. But it is a 25-year-old car, so it does have some issues with it. And Nick is pretty familiar with everything, but I'll just kind of point some stuff out. Like to go over all the cosmetics first. So on the front bumper, you can see some paint fading, a couple rock chips. Nothing too wild or crazy. Nothing on the hood though. Zoom out. I was pretty bad about that in the RAV4 video. But the front bumper definitely has, some scuffs, some bruises. Nothing too serious though. The rest of the car has got some of that kind of spread out. Like you can see some stuff right here and right here, right here. But it's not completely fading. There's no rust on the car for sure. But it was definitely garage kept throughout its whole life, even by the previous owner. Again, very just minor stuff. It's kind of wet because I just cleaned it too, so that might just be dirt. Nope, that's a little chip as well. Again, just very, very minor stuff. No like major body panels have been changed or anything like that. That can probably be buffed out. Along with that, some wet spots. Aside from all that though, the car is in really good condition. It's got some aftermarket wheels as well. What are those? Works? Yep. And that is actually something we're going to start offering too, because finding wheels for K cars is very difficult. This is a K car. A K car is a 3 to 4 cylinder 660cc vehicle made for Japan's strict emissions. So just to get that definition on record. And unfortunately, yes, I know most people are waiting to hear it, but they have been banned in Georgia until further notice. We're working on the issue, but it is going to take some time. Fast forward to right now though, finishing up the car. The outside, again, Nick is going to be really happy with it. It's a very pretty car, and it drives really well. Look at the inside. So we're going to pop it with the latch. So we'll look at the front. So inside you can see really nice interior. The foam is in really good condition. The only thing that's kind of weird on the driver's seat, it's got some like discoloration right here. I'm not sure if a good shampoo will help that, but it kind of just, I think it's because of how the fabric is too. Might just be stuck in the fine grains. Floor mats, plastics are all good. The dash is all good. Only big problematic spot is right here. And that's just like old adhesive from some phone clip or GPS or something like that. The automatic transmission, if you didn't notice. And it is, I'm not here to tell you what to get. I'm here to get what you want. And Nick wanted automatic for him and his girlfriend. Surprisingly enough, it does drive pretty well, because these old school automatic K cars, they have their limits, and they also idle a little weird. And I'll show that when I do the driving, just because of their old school transmissions. Nothing more than that. So For what it is, though, it does have the K6A, the same engine as the Cappuccino, so a 3-cylinder turbo 660 and with a timing chain as opposed to the F6A. That's really the biggest difference. But it's pretty quick. It gets it. So no complaints there. It's a really good car to drive around town, honestly. That's my hoodie, but there's the back seat. Just go ahead and move that. I'm not trying to hide nothing. Doubt anyone has ever sat back there because I don't think anyone would actually fit back there. Whoa. Just show the trunk off. It does have a little bit of trunk space. I've got my bag. Oh, also, just like the old Altos, these things are pretty cool for the little double wing they have in the back. So it's got wing up top and then the wing in the middle. It's like the, I don't know, always thought that was a cool feature from Altos. Shocks are good. See on the inside, there's no rust, there's no water buildup. Plastics or the rubber's in good condition. The seals have a little bit of surface rust right there, but again, very, very minor. Yeah, it's all nice and tight. Underneath, again, a little bit of storage space, enough for a pretty big camera bag and a little bit of more room on the sides as well. Headliner is in good condition. No scratches or drooping or tears, anything like that. No scratches, marks. Just show the passenger side a little more. Hood scoop. Oh, almost forgot. Favorite part. It was hidden for a second. I couldn't find them, but I did find them. Cup holders. Love me some cup holders and some JDMs. And usually, I didn't point this out either, this is your storage bin. In the old ones, they were like kind of sized out where so you could put like little cassettes in each one and have your little cassette deck saved. It does have an aftermarket radio, which you know in Japan, they only go up to a certain frequency that doesn't reach ours, so it is not going to work. It's going to have to probably be changed. Here's a look at the engine bay. Very beautiful engine bay. Old K6A, Suzuki's holy grail and K engines, if I may be so bold. Comes in the Cappuccino, comes in all Altos. I think there's another one I'm missing in the AZ1, which is a Mazda, AutoZam and Suzuki crossover. Really clean engine bay though, no leaks. I've sent Nicholas all the maintenance records that's been done to it in Japan. I don't remember offhand. Done a couple videos today. So she's ready to go. Just... He had the AC on. Got real hot today. Get the turbo to go off. Let's go do a little driving real quick. Similar to the RAV4 I just did today. Oops. It's an automatic, so it'll make driving a little easier for us. Just gonna show everyone a short little driving demonstration. Nick, this is more so for you, but you'll have this in 2 days, so you'll be able to. And also I want to show you this little idling thing, because again, when you're just sitting there, it's kind of doing it now again. Oh wait, forgot the other secret compartment as well. 2 more up top, so you got 2 right here, 2 down here. Pretty cool. Anyways, so I mean, like, you can kind of see it right now. You can feel it in the car. It's very minor, though. You'll notice the RPMs will stay at 1,000 no matter what. It is simply just the old school transmission. Nothing's gonna blow up, nothing's weird, nothing's going on, nothing's wrong with it. If you feel like it's over shaking, just put it in neutral. And it does smoothen out a little bit, but you can also see the needle didn't even move from 1,000. It's just because you're in park and it wants to go forward, so it's like ready to go forward. And yeah, that's just the 90s. I don't know what better explanation I can give you other than that. This up just a little bit. All right, drive one-handed. I'm trying to do, well, I do all the videos in one take anyways, driving parts on my GoPro, and I used to do the walk around on my Osmo little thing, but we're done with that because when I went to Japan just recently, I was supposed to post a lot of cool videos for everybody, and some of the data was corrupted, so lesson learned. Just gonna do everything on the phone. I'm just gonna get some phone wall or window mount and slap it on there as soon as I'm done with the walk arounds. You can see everything looks good. Temp gauge is right there where it needs to be. Very smooth for what it is. And I mean, the video doesn't do it justice, but I mean, it picks up pretty quickly. And you just get the, like, attention in traffic. Everybody is either trying to holler at you or they're taking pictures of you. Especially people in little hatches, little Nissan Leafs and stuff. I mean, that's not bad for just an automatic initial pickup. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with the automatic K cars. Again, the transmission isn't as reliable as a manual one, but they drive fine, you know. Just don't buy a Mitsubishi. The Suzuki Sport too, I mean, Monster Sport still exists. They still make aftermarket parts for this car, the Capo, mainly the Suzuki Swift that's kind of taken on their spotlight as of late. But Nick, I think that's going to be it, man. I hope the wait is going to be worth it. You'll find out soon. To everyone else who's interested in placing a custom order, you know, it's 6 very easy steps that does take some time. You can find out more on our website, or you can just give me a call. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. This is the end result though. And thank you guys for tuning in. I will hopefully see you on the next one.